Good morning. I've got a fantastic 28-mile route for you today. I'm actually in a car park just outside Bakewell in a place called Rowsley, and it's a free car park. Don't tell anybody, but it's a great place to start, and it's not really that far from a byway there, or actually might just be a bridleway that takes you onto the top of the Monsal Trail. So I'll get talking to you as I go, because it's not the quietest place in the world, but free. Yay! Starting from Rowsley, the route takes in a fantastic mixture of gravel and small steep roads. It heads up to the William Hill track above Eyam, returning back via the Monsal Trail. So I've just met some people doing a similar route to me, or with a bit of a MTB variation. So I've left Rowsley. I'm now on a bridleway, actually might even be a byway this part, and this actually winds its way through to the Monsal Trail, and it's steep, so I apologise for that, but a free car park is started. I mean, come on. So it's great, and it keeps you off the road as well, and it's lovely actually, because even in these really quite damp conditions it's still really nice. It's got everything on it, this ride. It's got steep bits off-road, in fact, steep bits on the road, flat bit, and some really easy-going roads as well. Small, bit of climbing, but never a lot of traffic in really scenic places, so it's beautiful. Yeah! Bit manic on the Monsal Trail. The sun's coming out, so everyone's coming out, but I suppose can't blame them. I'd want to do the same. So I'm now on a quiet road, which is going to take me up to Longstone Edge now. Usually there's hardly any traffic on this little road, and the latter part of it is quite steep. Now it's lovely, and because it goes to a dead end, goes up to the bridleways, you don't see any cars at all then, the further you go up, so it's nice. One tip for riding on places like the Monsal Trail is a bell, because it just keeps everyone happy, and I'm all for that. And the other thing as well actually means you can keep going at a steady rate, even if it's a slow one. You can, because everyone can hear you. And the bit that always amazes me is that people can actually seem to hear a bell, I don't know, about 50 metres ahead, which is incredible. I'm guessing it's the frequency. So, get yourself a bell if you don't want to get fed up or upset anybody. You know, we'll have to look after one another. So, that's good. I've chosen this route really for this time of year, when, you know, sometimes you need to make things a bit easier for yourself. At 28 miles, I mean, it's not an epic. You're probably going to be out for around about 3 hours. And you've got little bits that are easier on the Monsal Trail, and then on some of the small roads, having said that, this one, which is going up to Longstone Edge, is now increasing in gradient, but it's really lovely, and I'm about to show you that in a minute. And you can just pick your cadence up as well, which is good, because as I get older I realise, yeah, I need all the strength stuff and big gear pushing up hills, but I also need to maintain that ability to spin my legs round as well, which you do lose if you don't keep doing it. So for me, it's the perfect combination. And look at that. That beautiful? I'm not even near the top yet. So Monsal Trail's got loads of people. Woo! Then you come up here, which is literally only well, I don't know, a couple of miles away, and it's just stunning and peaceful, And there are birds singing as well in the tree, which you probably can't hear. And that's what makes me happy. I'm up on Longstone Edge now, and you can probably hear it's quite windy now. But this is a beautiful bridleway down to the valley, and I'm going to show you it very soon. I'm at the top of a concessionary bridleway now that goes down to Stony Middleton. On the map it is marked as a footpath, but it is concessionary right of way for us, so just go for it. It starts off nice. When it's very wet, this does become a bit of a stream bed, so lower down there's quite a few stones that get sort of shuffled around, so just take care on that bit, and then we drop down onto a road and then we'll be heading towards Eyam, so it gets really easy. Wow, I absolutely love that gnarly bit. I've got 45mm tyres on. I can just fly down, and then it's just like old school mountain biking as far as I'm concerned. It's just so much fun. Loved it. I'm just leaving the village of Eyam. For anybody who doesn't know, this was the village that had the plague, and the whole village decided to self-isolate, and that's what they did. Just looked after one another, which is phenomenal, really. Anyway, I'm on this monstrous hill now, which is going to take me up to the William Hill track, and it gets steep in a minute, so I'm going to stop yakking and get pedalling. Up the hill at last. Hey! So I'm on the William Hill track. And it's stunning, actually. I really enjoyed that road climb up as well, you know, because you can just sit down and get it in the right gear and just chew away at it. And to be honest with you, I always enjoy that sort of stuff as well. So, oh God, it's good. Really, it's lovely. And then after I've done this bit, it's really a quick, well, it's not a quick wing home, but it's nothing that's too difficult. Downhill all the way, as they say, apart from a very slight uphill over Longstone Edge. And I'm at the top, and as you can see, it's down. Well, I've done a lot of descending on the road now off the top of William Hill, and I have to say the temperature's dropped, the wind's picking up, and it's really cold. So I'm going to keep on trucking on this road now. I know that once I get down onto the Monsal Trail, which is probably in about 2 or 3 miles, life will get a bit easier because I'll be sheltered. So I'm just going to get going. Down on the Monsal Trail again now. I'll tell you what, that descending, I even had ice cream head. And now I've got my waterproof on. My glasses are stuffed down my shirt because they're soaked. But it's nice and sheltered down here, so it'll be fine. And you know, it's a lovely ride, it really is. So all I'm on now is the track that I started off on from Rowsley, which hooks up with the Monsal Trail. Feeling a bit warmer now, a bit more human. Oh my God, it got so cold. I suppose it is February. Well, I absolutely loved that ride, but I have to say I was absolutely frozen by the end. Now, a mate of mine said, Julie, you are too good to be begging for subscribers, but sod it, here I am. So if you've enjoyed this video, why not consider subscribing and give it a big thumbs up, and that will make me so, so happy. I'd like to give a big shout out to a mate of mine, Duncan. He's got a YouTube channel called Freaking Bikes. You may have occasionally seen some of his stickers. He does rides and equipment tests and stuff like that. I'll put a link to his channel in the notes below the video. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Take care.